So, Weasel News is here, and I have something to report on. So, RimWorld is ran by an AI storyteller that throws like raids at you and stuff like that, and it will learn from what you do. So, because I got past that raid that came in the other day, and then they sent me another raid, the AI decided I've had enough of your shit. I'm going to make you quit. So today I was playing, trying to figure out how to set my stockpile zones, because I said I was gonna make that one big one because I was running out of room, and there's not a lot of space on that path. So I was looking and getting them to move stuff, and when I I was looking and getting them to move stuff, and all of a sudden I got this lag, and I was like, "What the fuck's another raid or what?" So I got looking around, didn't see anything. Thought I saw text at the top of the screen, but I didn't really look into it. So I go over to the base because I was gonna have them cook stuff, and I see this, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" So I highlight, and it says duckling, and I'm like, "Well, that's weird because I have ducks." I have ducks. I think these two, or this duck, and then there should be another duck, unless I got mad and died or whatever. But I was like, I have a male and a female, so I was like, maybe they laid an egg or whatever. And if you look, I believe right here, these are duck eggs. But there's only like 5, so I was like, well, couldn't be that. So I was like, what the fuck? So the only thing I can figure is the AI decided I was too good for the game because I saved and came back in and rethought how I was going to take care of the raiders, which all I did was pulled all my people in and then sent out my fire bots pretty much. See, here's the dead robots. I lost one of my fire bots and it won't let me res them for some reason because some of these people have res. I think they have it, maybe, or they have it. One of the two. One of them has res robots. It was something I got because I thought, well, mechs are gonna be hard to come by. I might as well just fucking have somebody able to res them. So, but anyways, I got all these fucking ducks here, and it slowed the game down so much. I was over here working, trying to figure out what to do with these because I can't rip them apart and stuff right now for some reason. So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I tried to move like this and it wouldn't let me move, and I was like, what the fuck? Then I finally moved and I was like, well, I think it's about time to save and then get the fuck out of the game. So after that I was like, oh, I gotta go back in and kill them all. I have to kill all them fucking ducks. And so I started, as you can see right here, there's a crosshair on that one. I started to mark them off to kill, but there's just so many fucking ducks, and I was like, well, I guess I should make a video of this since I am recording. Here's the fucking bar, the scroll thing, and it starts right here, way up here, and it goes all the way to there. That's a lot of fucking ducks, and I had to do this. The whole way up through. It's gonna skip some, and then I'm gonna have to go back down through and do it again. But I thought I could do this offline, you know, kill them all offline, and then nobody would know that the house got ran over by ducks. But I was like, maybe I should just go and show you guys that the fucking ducks. And I think it's this whole ZZZ thing. See how she's moving real slow? You're not supposed to be moving real slow. She zooms around. She's one of the fastest people in the group. And that moves pretty fast too. They're all moving slow, and it's actually getting worse. So I have to kill them all, or it's gonna freeze the game up again. Look how slow the fucking doors go. And for some reason, they're not hunting them right now. So but I thought maybe I should show something that actually happened, since it's always like, oh hey, well, you know, I was off not making a video or whatever, this happened and this happened. So I was like, I think I'll gotta kill that boom rat too. They blow up. So I was like, I'll just record. I'll make a little video showing that the game decided to fuck with me and do this. I think the AI put a thing of eggs down somewhere, and one of the people, because I've noticed that they sometimes drop stuff and don't bother picking it back up. So my guess is they fucking picked up the eggs, and you can get big stacks of stuff, because I got hay that came out of a pond, and it was like 1,000 hay. So they put a box of eggs out, and my people picked it up, brought it into the building, dropped it, left it there, and they hatched. And it must have been sitting where I didn't notice it when I was scrolling through, looking at stuff. There was a fire, and I had to put that out. I'll show you that. It was like way down in here. I left it go until it got up by the buildings. So I got hit by fire like 4 different places. I got hit from down here. We had fire going up here. There was some of the foam yet. And then the fire was going on way down in here somewhere. But I left it go because there wasn't really anything down here to deal with. But it was like, holy fuck. So, and I still don't know why they're not hunting animals. They should. They normally do. It's weird. The other weird thing is my batteries are not battery. So I'm going to have to go look on my other games. I have batteries and they fill up. But these ones don't seem like they're really doing anything. I don't know if I need more power makers or what. But I'm going to have to figure that out too. I'm going to do that offline, off video too. That way You're not being like, oh, this is boring, it's not really doing anything. And it's weird because some stuff powers up. Like, see, half this room's powered up, but then down here isn't. But then here is powered up. So, I don't know what the fuck to do about it. The fuck? Life stage. Oh, that's that. Okay. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do about the power thing, and I don't want to really do it while I'm making a video because then that's gonna be boring. I see some of you watch the videos of this, but like I'm into the building games, so I like watching people build until they start doing shit that don't make sense. So and I kind of think of this as a thing where I can sit and talk and not get too distracted by what's going on, because I can let them go do whatever they need to do, and it kind of autopilots. We're way down here, and that's way up here going. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was like, oh, because I have links, so I was like, oh, they'll eat some of them. But I don't think the thing's going down at all. I think I think there's more eggs somewhere, and they're all hatching at different times. For my computer to fucking almost slow down to a halt because the fucking docks. There's gotta be a shit ton of eggs. So when the raiders came, I captured 2 of them, but for some reason nobody fed the other one while I was looking for the rest of the bodies, and it died. But I did get 1 raider out of it, so I'm gonna make them my plant person to get this stuff and the rest of the stuff. This annoys me so much. It's like the time DZ and them they were gonna do it to me, and I told them I would have been pissed if they would have. So I was like, I'm glad you told me. But we filled Kira's house in Minecraft with nothing but eggs because DZ had it on creative mode because he's a wimp and won't fucking go build outright. So Kira kept like yeah, what the fuck's the word? Blowing us off. He was blowing us off and not coming to hang out with us because we weren't making videos when he wanted to come hang out. So he would go hang out with his buddy Rob because his buddy Rob would make stupid videos. I've seen some of the videos he did on YouTube, and they're fucking stupid. But because we weren't making videos when he'd want to come hang out, he wouldn't come hang out there. He'd be like, are you making a video today? And we'd be like, no, not today. And he'd be like, okay, well then I'll see you later. And so he had the idea of making a whole world, kind of like what the GHR guys did, where everybody had a house in the town, like Rooster Teeth did. So we were gonna do that, and they were gonna make like some. They were gonna try and do games like Rooster Teeth did. So we kept asking Kira when he was gonna come play, and he's like, "Well, are you even gonna make a video?" And we're like, "No, not. We're setting up yet. Why would we make videos setting up?" He's like, "Well, maybe tomorrow." And then the next day he'd ask, and we're like, "We're still fucking setting up, and we could use your help setting up." So he had a house in it. So we just went and took eggs of all kinds and just let fucking cows and ducks and shit loose in his house. And then he came to play. He thought we were gonna record, which we did. We recorded him seeing his house filled with fucking stuff. And I don't think he liked it. But that was his payback for blowing us off because we didn't want to record the days. Okay, so I think I'm gonna save it. I'll make them fucking shoot them manually. That'll be my my thing for later. But I wanted to show this because I don't like doing stuff and then shit actually happens in game. So or you know, I don't like trying to get far or trying to get something done in the game that should be done off video, and then stuff happens, and then I'm like, well, that should have been something for the video. Too bad I wasn't recording. So I was like, might as well show them the fucking ducks that the AI snuck in there somehow, and then try to get rid of them. That fucking sucks. Alright, I will see you guys later.